Yo guys, my name is Parth and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super discussion video. Today we're going to be discussing episode 106 and 107. Before I begin discussing both episodes, I would like to apologize for not uploading for the past 2 weeks because last week, if you haven't watched the news or like you're not much of a watching news, watching the weather and all that stuff, but pretty much last week we were hit by Hurricane Irma. Whack ass hurricane, by the way, like for us Floridians, because like I mean I know in Miami it was like a big flood, but for me or other Floridians out there, it was so whack. Like I didn't expect my power to be out for 3 straight days. Like it's a true story. My power is out for 3 straight days. Like I couldn't do shit. Like fuck. I mean we had a generator, but we wanted our power to be back fully. And the crazy part about that is it was really hot to sleep and all that stuff. And last but not least, it's that I kept feeling lazy or unmotivated to record anything. Another reason to add on to that, if you don't know what grade I'm in high school, or like you don't really know at all, but I am a junior in high school, and honestly, junior is the year that I don't want to fuck up. I'm trying to like get my shit together. Like I don't want to be lazy anymore. Not even with YouTube. I don't want to be lazy with YouTube. I don't want to be lazy with school. Mostly school, because you know school's like more important than YouTube. I mean, think about it. Like you want to do your career in the future. But anyways, let's put all that aside and make sure to stay tuned for more uploads on this channel. Let's get to discussing episode 106 and 107 of Super. Before I begin discussing, just a little heads up, I won't be showing clips for this for episode 106 in particular, because I don't want to waste my time putting a specific clip in what I'm talking about in episode 106. Just gonna give a quick short summary of this episode. Honestly, to start off episode 106, I want to agree with the fans, because like the fans out there are saying like, oh my god, this episode's complete garbage. I mean, honestly, I can agree with the fans that the episode wasn't all that good. Like it was like, it could have done better and all that stuff. But episode 106, it was okay. Let's just say it was okay. To start off discussing this episode, it's a good thing that Master Roshi was finally resting, and good thing Goku saved him, because after those three battles, well, 3 fights that he had from warriors from Universe 4, I believe so, it really drained him out. And now this episode revolves around Gohan, Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta, but mostly Gohan and Piccolo. This episode is about some sniper from Universe 2 and some guy who reflects the shots. I believe that one guy who's reflecting the sniper's shots, who like, and then make his blast like spread. Make his shots into multiple shots to spread them all over the place. And I believe they're both from Universe 2, even including that one guy that was reflecting the sniper's blast and all that stuff. But anyways, Piccolo kept saving Gohan and also getting his arm shut off, like I'd say about 3 times. I mean, Piccolo saving Gohan, it actually gave me chills, because I remember back in the Dragon Ball Z days, I'm not sure what saga, but I remember Piccolo would always save Gohan like a true dad or true stepdad. But anyways, it's a good thing that Piccolo has the regenerating ability, because he is a Namekian after all, because all Namekians have that regenerating ability. But it does drain out your stamina, but like that's not a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing that he's regenerating, like he regenerating his arms, and it just has its limits. So later on, Goku and Vegeta came to help out. They found out who was shooting, or as in reflecting the sniper's blast, and make them into multiple blasts to spread them all over the place, so they can like knock off opponents easily like that, or if that's what they were thinking. But the guy said you fell for the bait, because they actually did fall for the bait, because they thought he was the one who was shooting all the shots or key blasts or whatever. So Tien came in with a shadow clone jutsu. Come on, man. We all know Tien watches Naruto, Loki. But anyways, even though his clones didn't really do shit, because I feel like his clones would have like just spread out just a little bit, because I feel like clones can't be like that far apart from the original person, or the original guy, whatever. But like literally, his clones kept getting shot left and right. But like Tien did end up finding the sniper guy and used tri-beam, but Tien was the one that ended up falling. But because the sniper guy from Universe 2 did shoot the ground to make Tien fall off the stage, all that stuff. But in the end, both of them fell down because Tien's clones did grab him. And another thing is that Vegeta ended up knocking down Dr. Roto from Universe 6 and the guy who was reflecting sniper guy's ki blast and making him into multiple blasts. Now that wraps up episode 106. Now to move on to episode 107. But before we begin actually discussing episode 107, honestly, I would rate episode 106 at least like a 6, like a 6.5, 6.5 maybe, because I mean, like, they could have done better. Come on, man. Like, that sniper guy was like whack, and Tien, he got knocked off. God, I just hate stuttering. But anyways, now time to actually discussing episode 107. And oh my god, this episode was so much. Ah, shit! I just hit my stool. But this episode was truly amazing. It did so much better than episode 106. Why? Because it had Frost. It included Master Roshi again. It included Jiren, the 3 lasting Pride Troopers. So to start this off, it was Dispo versus Majikyle. Because Majikyle was like, alright, let me just take out the Pride Troopers. Because basically the last 3 Pride Troopers were the OP ones. And that was Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo. Dispo, I really wish he got knocked off back in episode 104 when it was Goku in his original Super Saiyan God form with the red hair and Hit versus Kenshi and Dispo when it was like a tag battle, or yeah, a tag battle basically. Even though that fight lasted about like 10 minutes into the episode, it was still pretty cool. Like, I don't get, like, how did Dispo struggle against Majikyle? Come on, man. But anyways, Jiren decided to take care of Majikyle. Supposedly Majikyle is part of, like, slime or something like that, and like Azel can regenerate, and obviously he's part robot because he is from the universe with the robot god of destruction. I don't really know his name. I don't really know what number of the universe they're in. But anyways, Majikyle got a little cocky thinking like, oh yeah, I'm robot and part slime, I can use regenerate and all that stuff. But you know damn well, when Jiren fights, like, this is the first time we actually got to see him fight. Like, Jiren just knocked him off the stage with just one blow. Didn't even have to use any of his energy whatsoever. Like, you know damn well. Like, if you don't know, there's gonna be a 1-hour special, and I believe in October 8th with the Goku versus Jiren, with showcasing his new form, all this stuff. And honestly, I can't wait because we're actually gonna see what Jiren is actually made of, like his full power, all that stuff. But anyways. So now, if you have watched this episode or have seen stuff about it over Twitter or on YouTube, then you should know it's all about Frost. The scumbag, the scumbag that we all know and don't love. Because why? Frost is a bitch. Yeah, I said it. Frost is a bitch. He's pretty much pretending / faking to be good. Like, he's pretending to be a good guy. But like, his sarcasm is so fucking bad. Like, if we were to compare Frost and Frieza, like, on the other hand, Frieza is a true asshole. Like, he's a true asshole. Like, he'll actually say in front of your face, like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you all motherfuckers. Like, so Frost is mostly going after the weaker warriors from Universe 7 because he wants revenge from back in the Universe 6 tournament, because pretty much, like, Frost did cheat in the Universe 6 tournament back in that saga, because he used like a little needle. he used like a little needle that was underneath, like, his, like, on his arm or something like that, like hiding in his arm. It was like a poison needle, right? And like, he wants his revenge for back in the Universe 6 tournament so he can be free from his crimes. I believe that's right. Like, he wants to be free from his crimes because he is a criminal, I believe so. So yeah. But if I did get that wrong, correct me in the comment section down below, or something about his business. And so Frost went after Roshi since he was weak from his battles that he had two episodes ago from episode 105, and that episode was truly amazing. If you aren't caught up with Super, you're missing out on the greatness right now. So then later on, Roshi decided to use Mafuba the second time. My heart was beating because if you don't remember from episode 105, I basically mentioned about Mafuba. Like, back in the Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball days, if you use Mafuba, you die. Like, because you're using so much energy and all that stuff. You have to use all your energy into it to seal your enemy away. And he used it the second time, like, and surprisingly, he managed to live. And Frost, he survived the Mafuba. He didn't go inside the jar that easily. And then you know, Roshi and Frost throwing hands a little bit. And then Vegeta came to rescue Roshi because he hates this motherfucker Frost, cause like he's a cheating bastard. And guess what? While Vegeta and Frost were fighting, cause like Frost was using Vegeta as like a little shield, basically. Cause like, if you don't know, Vegeta's weakness is like you basically just throw insult at him. It's like, hey, you rust bucket tin can bastard. And then he'll instantly get knocked off the stage. Like you could just throw insults at him, and bam, he's out the stage. But here's the thing. Roshi, just why? Roshi used the Mafuba the 3rd time, and I can imagine, like I can imagine the fans' perspective, like they know how Mafuba works, and holy shit, why would you use Mafuba the 3rd time? And basically, Frost, I don't know, he found a way to reflect it, and he used it on Vegeta and caught him in the Mafuba, sealed him in the jar, and all that stuff. Damn. Okay, so basically, like, my heart was beating because pretty much, if you don't remember from episode 104, when I did the discussion video with my boy Jupro, he basically mentioned that, like, in the outro, there was, like, rumors going around in the outro. Basically, it was predicting, like, it basically showed, who was gonna be, eliminated first and all the way up to the last. Like, because in the outro, it showed Krillin first, Tien first, and then it showed Vegeta. So we all thought that when Vegeta got sealed into that little jar, we all thought we were just gonna get knocked off that easily. I was like, oh, fuck. But Roshi, you know what? Let's just say Roshi proved the outro wrong. Like Akira Toriyama just he likes to tease us. Like, let's say that he likes to tease us and all that stuff. So basically, what Roshi did is threw a tiny little ki blast. And Frost thought it was going after him, but really it was going towards the tiny jar so that Roshi can free Vegeta, which he clearly did. And then knowing Frost's bitch ass, I fucking hate Frost. I want him out of the. I don't care. Like literally the only fucking warriors that I don't really care about from Universe 6 is Frost, Butamo, and Vegeta. Those are the only irrelevant warriors. Like Frost is. I fucking hate Frost so much. He escaped. Oh my god, and just use Vegeta, because his weakness is, as I said earlier in the video, is throwing insults at him. And Vegeta basically shot a little ki blast so like Vegeta can hear, so Vegeta can actually throw those insults at him, and he's like, hey, you rust bucket tin can bastard, and then made Vegeta get knocked off the stage because Vegeta doesn't like insults, he gets butthurt. So basically, Vegeta told Roshi to go off the stage so he doesn't die. So Roshi does that, and Beerus, the god of destruction, right in front of Roshi's face, showed respect to Roshi by even by calling him by his master, even by calling him by his full name, Master Roshi, Muten Roshi. That just sounded weird saying that. I'm so used to saying Master Roshi that I'm like saying it how they say it in the sub version. But anyways, this episode was truly amazing. But if only, like, honestly, I would rate it a 9.5. Why? One thing that I really wanted to see, Vegeta and Frost throwing hands. Like, honestly, in the episode 108, for the preview for 108, we finally get to see some Frieza action in on this. Because, I mean, I don't want Frost going out of the stage that easily, because it's Frost. Like, he'll just escape that easily. But anyways, episode 108, Frieza action, finally! But before the tournament began, him and Frost decided to work together, and they team up against Gohan. And that basically means Gohan versus Frieza is about to go down. Finally, some Frieza action. And Frieza, knowing him, he is a true scumbag. He's a real scumbag. Unlike Frost, he's a fake man. He's a snake. But we don't like Frost. We like Frieza more because Frieza, he'll be real about things. He'll just say like, yeah, see this death beam? Pew! And he back in like episode 95, I believe so, way before the tournament began, when the Universe 9 assassins came in, Frieza showed no mercy. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna hesitate. I'm gonna show no mercy. Goes into his golden form, which he claims to call it the true golden form because he basically like mastered the golden form. Because back in the Resurrection F saga, or the movie, whichever you watched, basically he said like the reason why he went back to his original final form, basically because like he used up so much stamina, like he can't control, like I would say he hasn't mastered it yet, I would say that, but now he can actually control it, master it, and without wasting a lot of stamina. But just shot so much death beams at those Universe 9 assassins. But honestly, to end off this preview discussion of episode 108, all I hope for is that, let's just hope Gohan doesn't get eliminated or anything like that. I just want some hands, man. I want to see some fade, man. I want Frost to catch the fade. I want Frieza maybe catch the fade, because Frieza is a fucking badass. We all fucking love him. Like, he shows no mercy. Like, he even killed Krillin, man. Just for Goku just to go Super Saiyan. But anyways, that is it for today's discussion video. Thank you guys for watching today's discussion video. Let me know your thoughts on how to improve these discussion videos, because, you know, I want these videos to be a banger, you know. But anyways, smash that like button to 15 or more likes. And as always, guys, have a fantastic day.